Hi there, cool people. Shaman Azar here with a quick story about why you should love business mentors and remain open to them. Promise this will be quick. So, I enrolled in the Big Shift coaching program with a guy called Bill Barron. Life changing. You can't I can't say quickly all the things it's done for me. So you should check it out. Love the content. But what it did is it put me in a room in the San Francisco hotel in the lobby, and there were other great conversations which happened. It really placed us in a thriving business ecosystem where you could you could have exciting dialogues and real action plans being formed. But I was sitting in the lobby and there was this guy in shorts just casually taking his taking a break in the lobby, and we opened up conversation because I'd had to have to get used to talking to more people. And it turns out he's the vice president of a chip company where they engrave technology and chips for big contracts. And he's like the vice president of a $540 million company that I wouldn't have even been able to meet if I hadn't enrolled in this program. Or this wasn't meant to be a plug for his program. I just love it. And it gets you into an ecosystem where somebody will casually help you out. And we got to talking, and then he brought out these napkins. And on napkins, he was teaching me a old method called SWOT. SWOT. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And these are what you can identify to make your product competitive in the marketplace. So, what are the strengths of your product? What are the weaknesses that you can admit and get through the dialogue? So, you'll take a survey and say, what weaknesses can we work on? Opportunities. So, when you're having a dialogue with the potential client, what are the opportunities that you have resources in your back pocket that you can whip out and say, hey, this is an opportunity I think may have a prescription. Threats. So, who are the other companies, or who are the threats to your product that you can neutralize by having a good service? So, and then he showed me to how to have consultative methods, which is another thing that Bill Barron helps with, but having diagnostic questions. So you may have recommendations ready, but when someone understands that you're trying to complete a diagnostic and prescribe something based on what you're hearing from them, then they're more open to having things go smoothly because you're saying, okay, so if I heard you right, and you repeat back what they've said so that they understand that you heard them. Dramatic pause so it sinks in. And he didn't have to do any of this, but he he took 45 minutes to lay it out for me. And it's an example of the type of people you meet in business, and how random encounters can really benefit you. So take a moment and lay out the strengths of your product or service, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the targets. And another thing someone else does, Grant Cardone and Dean Graziosi do, he's got a book called Millionaire Success Habits, which, hey, don't you want to get immersed in the habits of the rich? So they write down their goals at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. Now, doesn't this seem smart to have written information of this is what I want to accomplish today, and at the end of the day, what did I get done, and how do I want to attack tomorrow? So these are nuggets that they lay out for us that if we integrate into life can give us some momentum. So this is why you want business mentors and you want to remain open to them and absolutely honor what you have with them so that you can continue to continue to create your dreams as a collective effort. Now I do recommend brevity, and I do recommend small bursts of conversation simply because no, you don't want to talk their ear off. When they give you when there is an instruction, complete it before asking for more. And understand that they don't owe you anything. So it really is a treat when you can have a brief dialogue with them about something that you can go out and do. So I hope this helps, and I hope it encourages you to participate in business ecosystems, because it will be life changing for you, and you'll see it over time. When it becomes a way of life, you will see the value in having business buddies. So cheers, yeah. I hope you thrive and prosper. Cheers.